Hi, welcome to my second CTF walkthrough. So this time around, I didn't exactly have a lot of time to solve the challenges due to some time constraints, and the challenges were slightly harder for me. So this CTF is TAMU CTF, and for this video, I'll just be walking through all the challenges that I've solved. Yeah. So let's just start with Pun 4, which is the one I solved. So let's copy paste this to Kali Linux. Okay. So ls is a service. So what you would like to pass to ls? So ls is basically listing all the files in a normal Linux environment. So what if we try -l? Okay, doesn't exactly work. -la. Oh, you see that they actually print out all the files inside. Okay, so yeah, we see a flag.txt, and we want to get that. So maybe we can try -la followed by, so this semicolon denotes like another command. So we can actually try cat flag.txt. Aha, and we get it. So it's over here. So this is the first flag for what's the challenge again? Pun 4, yes. Okay, so next we are moving on to reversing. So this one, let me check. Is it reversing 1? Okay, I think I have it on my desktop. Reversing 1. Okay, I don't think I have reversing 1 here. Reversing 1. Okay, so let's just copy this over into Kali. So oh yeah, let's get off this and clear to clear your terminal. So what we can do is probably to, let's say, maybe strings it to see what's inside the file. So yeah, we see encoding. So we see quite a few base 64 strings here. So let's just copy and paste all this. And you can either do it inside the Linux environment, or if you prefer, CyberChef is also quite good. So you can choose from base 64. Yeah, so here we get the flag for yeah, cheesy. So even if you, just to demonstrate, even if you do object dump dash as okay, wait, I'm not there yet. Desktop CTF. Okay, so even if you do object dump dash s to actually really reverse the file, reversing 1, right? So reversing 1, you can also see the base 64 text here. Yeah. Okay, so this is for cheesy. Okay, sorry, yeah. Yeah, okay, so cheesy, reversing, reversing. Okay, next up, we are gonna solve snakes over cheese. So, okay, this is a PYC file. I also have it here, I think. Yeah, I have it there. Okay, so to reverse to decompile PYC file over in Kali, there is a command. I think it's uncompiled to compile to. What's it called again? Reversing to. Oh, okay, it's not. I can't exactly remember the command to decompile. Saw in one of the challenge. Okay, I think I might have closed it. So EYC Linux. Uncompiled 6, is it? Okay, yes, it's uncompiled 6. Okay, yeah, so taking a look here, we can see the information, like there's an array, and this is the main method. So it actually prints cloud.exe. They take your input and they remove the arrow. So you could actually try running also. So you can reversing to.pyc. So you can see here something like type hhh. Yeah, they will strip hhh. So strip the front part, including the space, and they will take the input and actually do some comparison. So if it matches, so char I, which is this is xidt. So they'll take this array and they'll just plus equals to char I. So yeah, they'll compare what you've input against this, and after that they'll print out the flag. So yes, so if you do a quick Google search just to confirm, char Python, what it does, it's actually returns a character from integer, which means like if you just take a look at this example here, like if it's like 65, you get A. So you just have to reverse using an ASCII table or something. So essentially 83 will give you S, and then like 117 is U. I think I've already decoded it. Yeah, so just to make it quick, U A. Not too sure where I stored it. Okay, I can't find it unfortunately, so yeah, I have to do it manually. Another way actually, if kind of a cheat code would be you copy this out. You could create a new one like something like soft reversing to .py, and then okay, then you just paste this in. You can modify such that it just print ALYE. So you could just skip the top part and just print ALYE. Oops. I might have messed up something. Yeah, I missed out the top part. So we need to do the if here. So something like something like that. Actually, you can delete the else print datetime dot now also. Okay, yeah, so something like that, then you save it. Not too sure if you can run it like that. Yeah, you can't. Okay, it's not executable, so 744 soft reversing 2.py. Let's try to see if it's runnable. Okay, yeah, I think we need to compile it. So compile. You just Python. Okay. Python 2.7. Expected indented block. Okay, we might have some small issues here. In fact, we can even just skip this part. Should be all right now. ALYE. Okay, sorry. Yeah, there should be a tab here. Missed it. Yep. Yeah, you just get the flag. So either you manually move the what do you call it, flag by solve it by hand, or you could just modify the code to print out the flag. And I'm not too sure why this is not in flag format, but yeah, when I submitted it worked. Okay, so the next challenge will be crypto. So crypto, if you open this up, okay, let's open this in a new tab. So what you see is this. We're not too sure what is this, but looking at this over here, it gives some hint about Morse code. Morse code will be dash dot dash. Okay, and this, if you go and do a quick Google search about, so the trick for crypto is normally it's a quick Google search to see did right? So did. So you could see what normally by Google searching the hint or something, you could roughly get the cipher. So yeah, in this case it's Morse code. So yeah, so it will be theta, and etc. So the question now is, how do we convert this? So one way would be I think I saw it somewhere that like so theta is this one will be better, this table. So did or di or dit will give you dot, but da will give you a line. So very simply, what I did here, instead of sending it to a script or writing a script or something, I just converted it. So like it will be, let's see one more time. T or tit will be dot. So just using Notepad, I'll just replace did with a dot, replace all. Okay, and then D also with a dot, so replace all. Okay, so now you're left with da, and the dash, which is the dash that they gave, not the dash that we need. So what you can do is you can just replace the dash with nothing first, I guess. So you get all the da. So DAH, for each DAH you replace with a dash, and you replace all. Sure. Okay, fantastic. Next, now you have the Morse code. So with the Morse code, just copy and paste, bring it to CyberChef again. Oops. Okay. So Morse code from Morse code. Okay, now we see a hex value. So because first you see 0x at the start, and then after analyzing the values, you don't see it going past E. It's 0 to 9 and E. Yeah, so hex, confirm is hex. Definitely hex. So from hex, A 0x. Okay, there was a bug. Not exactly say a bug, but something I found with CyberChef, which was kind of weird. So you need to copy the hex code out and give me a moment. So like hex to text. So I input this here and hex to text. Okay, wait. There might be an issue. Okay, never mind. Should be correct. So from hex. Oh, okay. Sorry, I missed it. I was looking at the gibberish part here. Yeah, so it's here. Yeah, so here we got the flag for the Morse code challenge, the dash challenge. So right now at crypto. This is the Morse code challenge. The one just now was reversing, right? So sticks over cheese, dash dot dash. Cheese, and this one is dash dot dash. Okay, the next one is RSA. So looking at this, looks like those standard NEC kind of RSA challenge. So this should be N, E, and C. So this one is a very small number, so it can be affected. So we can go and try. There's this thing called factor DB. Okay, so okay, let me just get to Google from here. Okay, there's a typo there, but I'll just leave it here. Factorize. So yeah, you can easily factor the number. So you can derive P and Q from this and thereafter go about solving. So there's this tool that I have called they use called I think RSAAay tools, but the administrators of this challenge decided to be a little funny, so I'll explain what happened. Out one more, I think. Yeah, so cd RSAAay tool. Okay, so to run it, just run Python 2.7 RSAACTF2.py, and then you specify the things, which is N, E, and dash dash uncipher. Okay, so N would be here. This will be n. So yeah, we're now supplying the arguments for the challenge, and we uncipher. So take note that I actually made a mistake at first. I went to concatenate the whole string of numbers. So yeah, actually I was supposed to solve it one by one. Okay, so we uncipher this. Okay, so we get the first one. The clear text is G, which is definitely correct because we are the flag format will be gigem. Okay, so we can also show like attack or just to show in the background what is it doing. Yeah, so correct. So this attack that we're performing is a factor DB attack, which means you can actually factorize the number n because it is quite small. Okay, then moving on to the next set of numbers. This is where it gets a bit funny because you'll get gibberish after factoring, even though it can be factored. Yeah, so you get gibberish. So what do we do now? I went online and searched for a script. So this is the script that I use. So let's just copy. Yeah, so let's just desktop slash I think okay, never mind. Oh, okay, yeah, wrong name, wrong directory name. Okay, so you just create a file here. So RSA I'll just call it factor db lah. Yeah, factor db dot py. Dot py, correct. Solve RSA factor db dot py, and then you download the file, paste the script in. So PQ will be modified by us, which we've already gotten, 509 and 4973. A 509. Okay. The other one it's a 4973. E will be 43, and your ciphertext should be adjusted accordingly. Maybe one day like we can upgrade these two to take in arguments. Yeah, but for now, didn't really have the time to do it. So the other one, 43, right? Correct. So now we'll take this. I have it pasted on. Actually, let's just paste this on Notepad. Yeah. So it's much easier to copy and paste later. Okay, so this is the second set of numbers. So here, yeah, and exit, save. So now so you see your plain text is 105, 103. If you don't exactly get what this is, you could change the value back to the first one, which will give you a clear idea of what it is. Okay, move it down. Paste it here, exit, save, yeah. So by running the same one, you get 103. So 103 gives you G. Then here is there's also 103 here. So it's GIG. So through some educated guess, you would have guessed that this might probably be the ASCII table again. So let us check. ASCII table. So as we were saying just now, 105, right? 105 gives you 103 gives you G. 105 gives you I, 103 gives you G. So you have GIG. So now the only thing we have to do is to kind of manually solve the flag. By hand. A bit slow, but no choice. So this is RSA. Okay, and so we have GIG out already. Okay, let's continue solving. I could just paste it there. Much easier. Yeah. Paste the 9 back. Okay, let's go on to our third one. Okay. Nano again. Change the script to the third set of numbers now. Paste, exit, save. Rerun. 101, 109. So back to ASCII table. 101 again. No, it's E. 109 is F. Definitely correct. Obviously, the next one will be a bracket, but we need to check. So where are we now? 1, 2, 3. Okay, I just mark somewhere after we've completed. Oops. Copy. Okay, so again, nano it. Paste, exit, save, rerun. We have 1, 2, 3, and now you have 5 numbers. So obviously it can't be 12 and like 3 at 3. There's no such thing. So it will be 1, 2, 3 and 83. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 83. So 1, 2, 3 gives open bracket. We have gotten that 83 will be a big S. Okay, so this will take a bit of time, but we'll try to run through it as fast as possible. Okay, that's the next one. For nano. Save, exit, save. 97. Okay, this one same thing, can't be 971 and 118. So and 18. So it will be 97, 118. So 97, 118 will give you A and V. Okay, so A and V. AV. Okay, moving on. Save. Yep. 97, 103. 97. A again. A again. AG. Did I get something wrong? Oh no, okay, correct, yeah. So it looks like savage for the first word. Save. 101 and 95. 01 will be E. 95 will be underscore. E and underscore. So there we have the first part of the flag. So we just have to repeat this process for the whole chunk of text. Not the best way, but at least it's get things done. 83 and 105. 83 S again, and 105 S and I. Okay. So savage SI. Oops. Let me. Okay. Exit. Yep. Run it 12095. 120x and underscore. So that will be savage 6 something. $70 and 108. F and 108 is big F, and is that JKL? FL. So 121105. Y and I. Flying? Most probably. So you solve this, right? So take this out, put this here. Oops. Press something wrongly. 110103. N and G. Yeah, so correct. Flying. Probably it's underscore for the next one. Underscore and another character. Okay, save this. Yep, got it. Run 9584. 95, same underscore again. 84 VT. Okay, we're on the verge of solving this. So close. Okay, move it X here. Yep, move back to another. Save, exit, yep. 105, 103. 105 I, 103 G, TI, G, Tiger. Not too sure. Okay, last two sets of numbers. No, Control X, yeah, save. Run 101114, 101 E, R, yeah, Tiger. So is it end of the bracket? Let's just check, just to be sure. It's the last one already. Yeah, nano, correct. Okay, save, yep. Save and Python 2.7, 115125. 115, oh, there's a S, Tigers. Okay, 115, is a close bracket. Tigers, and that is your flag for the RSA. Okay, we have a few more left to go. Web. Let's take a look. So it's not another SQL challenge. Yeah, so SQL, so probably the standard dash, close or 1 equal 1. Normally you would try dash dash. I'm not too sure why it doesn't work sometimes. Yeah, it just crashed. So basically the idea is the same. It's either you hex or you comment out. Idea is the same, either hex or double dash. So server is taking some time, I guess. Not too sure why though. Just refresh the page and try again. Okay, let's try one more time. Yes, we got the flag. So that is a very simple SQLi challenge. SQL challenge. So now at web. Just get this pasted onto the notepad. Okay. Okay, next challenge, robots rule. It's the standard robots.txt, surely. Or is it robots.txt? You totally don't see the flag anywhere. So something came to mind was I had this Googlebot lying around. So you can see Googlebot. So essentially Googlebot is that when you add the device, you could add what do you call this? I can't remember. I think user agent. Yeah, user agent string. So I had it to test some other application features. So sorry, let's get back to that. Yeah, correct. So let's just refresh with the Googlebot active. See, you get it. Yeah. So that is what we were looking for. The robots challenge. So what's this? Robots rule. So it's slightly different from your common robots.txt challenge. Whereby the moment you go into robots.txt, you get the flag. So this one slightly different. You have to use a robot. You have to impersonate a robot to actually get the flag. Okay, fantastic. So we are done with web. So that's about it for me. I'll just roughly run through miscellaneous, which I've done. This is just a sanity check question. Yeah. This also tells you the format of the flag before you start. Who am I? A record. I can't remember what was that. Maybe we can do a quick Google search. Oh, okay. So essentially, I think it's an NS lookup question. Okay, so essentially an A record is basically just a NS lookup challenge. So you could just NS lookup which website? TAMUCTF.com. Yeah, and that should be your answer. No, yeah, this should be your answer for the challenge. And who do I trust? It's a standard question. So certificate. Let's take a look at the certificate. Who is it issued by? So it's issued by Let's Encrypt Authority X3. And so that's the end of this TAMU CTF walkthrough or write-up in that sense. Yeah, so it's a pretty short one. I didn't have time to do much of it, and I'm stuck with a few. So yeah, if you like the video, please subscribe, and if there's any comments, any way to do certain challenges better, please leave it in the comments too. Yeah, thank you very much and see you next time.